We haven't seen you. You've not been.
I mean, it's good to be back. I'm so happy to be back, you know.
Oh, Amina.
Music Day was this week. I saw you, Amina, back in studio, you know, doing your thing. I was like, okay, let's get it.
I haven't done radio in so long. It was so confusing. I was like, guys, now we're doing it with TV. It was like, wait, who am I addressing?
Mariam, what's happening? You look a bit more cheeky nowadays.
She's no longer in our tax bracket.
Yeah.
You know that 32%, she's in that quota. So for us to Kosawa her, she's the one who's all about finance.
Not just cheeky of this one, cheeky of the smile is too much. Who is this person doing this? This smiling?
God, guys. hey, don't give people credit for things they have not
That's a bad sneeze. That's a bad sneeze.
I will say it's really good to hear that I'm cheeky, you know, whether it's actual cheeks or other cheeks, but it's good to hear.
Hapo kwa other cheeks hazijafika hapo bado. Hatujafika hapo.
Let me handle that. Hold my water.
Anyway, so talking about those other cheeks, though, I want us to talk about this chair, okay? 1.1 million Kenya shillings. Yes, a 1.1 million Kenya shillings chair used by Siaya County Deputy Governor William Odwol has been presented before the Senate committee during his impeachment hearing. The senators lined up one after the other to test the exclusive orthopedic chair allegedly bought for use by the troubled Deputy Governor. Let me just start off with Cindy. You know, right subject.
Hey, Josiah, my goodness. This reminds me of the carcinogenic wheelbarrows. Remember? Back in the day that cost also a couple of millions. I mean, if it fool me once, fool me twice, the third time it's fool us. We are the taxpayers. We're the guys who voted these guys in. They're going to get away with it. I'm just thinking, you know the way when we were kids, we used to lie to our parents. You steal a shilling or 5 shillings, you go buy sweets, you lie that it's a neighbor, it was a birthday party. These guys are such blatant, you know, fibbers. And the kind of fibs that they come up with, I'm honestly shocked. Orthopedic one chair for 1.1 million in this London nation. And the worst thing is, he might get away with it.
Actually, what those senators were actually testing was the audacity. They were testing the audacity, like, you could actually get away with this.
Like,
as in,
how far can I pull this?
As in, you actually set out to get away with this, and it feels like you could actually get away with it. Bwana. Watu sio wajinga bwana.
I agree. They did like, you know, okay, tissue moja ni was 300 bob kwa tender, that worked.
Yes.
Kiti moja ni 1 million bob, that's crazy. But no, let me give it a try. Let me just give it a try.
Kuna
and
meza
it actually
pia.
worked out. And as always, these things are, the one that makes the headline is usually the distraction to the bigger thing. Because you read about the chair, but then there's 18 million that was used to renovate his office. That's where the real juice is. You're like, 1 million share, 1 million share. The guy renovated his office for 18. Ata ukiimport kutoka Turkey, wapi, nini. What furniture is that's costing 18 million? And I'm sure it still looks tackier than Sonko's. But here we are.
Where?
Here we are. Sorry, oops.
Sirkal, I wish you guys could discuss separately. You know this thing for Cindy says something, but what's that? And then they're just like, "Uyu Amina," and I'm like, I didn't say anything.
Isho ya Amina.
Isho yako.
So sasa.
Inaitwa the trend with
sasa. Mara hawata-advertise sasa ndo Mariam pia. Watafuteni wote. No, but it's true. He does have really cringe. Anyway, it's okay. He can afford it. If you can't, you can tell anybody.
Not that he can afford it. He's using our money. Well, not our money, the money for the people of Siaya County.
I was talking about Sonko, not the chair.
Okay.
Not the chair.
Yeah,
but it's true. Cindy, where do you think they get this audacity? Because they're getting away with so much more. And it's just blatant now. You know, there was a time where it used to be so shocking.
Yes.
And we mentioned this when I started the trend 5-6 years ago, that it used to be so shocking to hear 1 billion loss.
Now it's like every day.
Now it's every single day. Where do you think they get the audacity?
We give them the audacity.
Exactly, because
we didn't make enough noise at the 1 billion, then they went to 10.
They pushed the